Have you ever wondered why some safety coordinators just thrive while others are struggling in the business? It isn't because of OSHA regulations, and it isn't because they don't care. It's definitely not because they're not working hard. A lot of times it's because of the people, it's because of leadership, it's because of culture. So today, I want to talk to you about 9 very large mistakes I think a lot of safety coordinators make in the industry, throughout industry, and what we can do to fix them. So grab yourself a good cup of coffee and let's talk safety. Here we go. Mistakes that safety coordinators make. One, I'm gonna say mistake number one is trying to change everything too fast. Trying to change everything just simply too fast. One of the biggest mistakes that I see safety coordinators throughout industry do, new safety coordinators especially, is trying to fix the problem during their first few weeks on the job. You walk into a new facility and you notice things like missing guards on machinery, maybe blocked exits, maybe fire extinguishers not getting the attention that they need, or it might be something like training records. Hey, I get it. I totally understand. I made the mistake myself. The problem isn't that people aren't ready to follow someone that they don't know or they don't trust. So if you come in there and you start to make changes really quick, they kind of take offense to it. My suggestion, slow down. Take it easy. Observe what's going on. Listen to the employees. Build those relationships first. Very important. Build those relationships. Change comes much easier when people know you're there to help them succeed and not simply, enforce the rules. It will make a difference. Uh, Found that good cup of coffee. Mistake number two, spending too much time behind the desk, spending too much time in the office. You know, if you're spending your day behind a desk, looking at a computer, you're missing the most important part of your job. You really are. Safety doesn't happen in the office. Safety actually happens on the production floor or at the job site. Walk the facility, get out, meet the people, talk to the employees. How how is work actually being performed out here? Tell me, explain the job to me so I will know better. Employees often know where the hazards are long before any sort of inspection report is ever written. They really do. So be visible, talk to them, build that trust. People support leaders they know and leaders they trust. I'm going to say mistake number three, becoming the safety police. Let's be honest. Nobody being Nobody enjoys being corrected all day long for mistakes. If every conversation begins with, you can't do that, or you need to stop, or you're going to get hurt if you do that. What about because OSHA says so? Employees will eventually just stop listening. Employees will actually go the other way when they see you coming. You don't want that. Instead, why don't you become a coach? Ask questions. Explain why. Help employees understand the purpose behind the ruling. Your goal isn't compliance first. It's really not. Your goal is understanding. Mistake number four, thinking safety is your job alone. This may be one of the most important lessons that I myself had to learn. Safety is not the safety coordinator's responsibility alone. It's really not. It's everyone's responsibility. Supervisors own their departments, right? They do. Managers set expectations, Maintenance identifies equipment concerns. Employees identify hazards. Now, did you get that? Employees identify hazards. When safety becomes everyone's responsibility, your entire organization becomes stronger. The culture itself becomes stronger. Don't carry the burden by yourself. Build a team. Number 5, ignoring supervisors. Many new safety coordinators spend all their time with employees, and that's important. Employees will tell you a lot, but, or however, the supervisors influence safety more than anything else or anyone else. If supervisors don't support safety, well, the employees won't either. The employees themselves won't bother. Invest your time in your supervisors. Teach them how to conduct inspections. Teach them how to recognize hazards in the workplace and help them along the way. Invest your time. Encourage the supervisors to lead safety meetings. That goes a long ways. If the supervisors will conduct at least a part of your safety meeting, it will go a long ways with all the employees. Strong supervisors create strong cultures. Mistake number 6, waiting for OSHA to find problems. One lesson I learned early in my career from an OSHA inspection I'll probably never forget. An inspector didn't find anything extraordinary when he came in. And they found some little things. They found like an exposed electrical wire. They did find a fire extinguisher that needed some attention. Some forklift training documentation that wasn't quite what they were looking for, and some lack of forklift training documentation. Small issues. All of them were small issues. But all together, putting everything together, it painted a picture for us. And that picture revealed actually a larger weakness in our overall safety program. So don't wait for OSHA to come in, do an inspection, and find the problems. Inspect your own facility. Set regular inspection intervals on your calendar. Talk with your supervisors. Schedule them with your team, your supervisors out there. Let them help you with the inspections. Build that team, like I said, and involve them. Document everything that you come across. Correct the problems before someone else finds them. Okay? Another one, mistake number 7, focusing on compliance instead of culture. OSHA compliance is important. We know that. It really is. Very important. But compliance alone doesn't create a safe workplace. It doesn't. Culture creates a safe workplace. When employees care about one another, when supervisors lead by example, when management supports safety from the top down, compliance naturally improves. Never lose sight of the people behind the regulations. Mistake number 8, poor communication. Many workplace incidents and accidents begin with one simple problem, and that someone failed to communicate. We've all been there. We all have seen this before, got the t-shirt, okay? But a good safety coordinator communicates consistently and constantly. Remember that. With employees, with supervisors, with maintenance, with upper management, they share the success. They share the stories. They discuss concerns. They follow up on any sort of corrective actions that they may need. Not B. The communication itself builds trust throughout the organization. And when you build trust, what does it do? It helps build a strong safety culture. One other mistake, number 9, that I learned a long time ago is never forget, as a safety coordinator, that you're still learning. Some new safety coordinators feel pressure to have all the answers. You don't. Ask questions, seek advice, learn from experienced safety professionals, attend trainings, all the trainings that you can get, read OSHA interpretations, network with others in your profession. The best safety coordinators never stop learning, and neither should you. So for some final thoughts, if I could sit down with every new safety coordinator over a good cup of coffee, this is what I'd tell them. Number 1, don't rush to try to get things done and changed immediately. Build relationships one at a time, one day at a time. Be visible. Get out there on that production floor, get out there on that job site, and be visible to the workers out there. Listen more than you speak. Now, did you catch that? Listen more than you speak. Next, lead with respect. Remember that every employee out there has a family waiting for them to go home or to get home. Every one of them. Your job isn't simply to meet OSHA regulations. Your job is to help people go home safely each and every day. And that is a responsibility worth taking seriously. So, closing call to action. If you're a safety coordinator, safety manager, EHS professional, or someone just working to build a stronger safety culture within your workplace, I'd love to hear from you. I really would. Which of these mistakes have you experienced in your workplace, or what mistakes would you like to add to the list? Are there any? Leave your thoughts and your comments below. Let us know. It may be something that can help another safety professional along the way to keep someone else safe, okay? So if you found this video helpful, like, subscribe, hit that share button, leave us a comment, ring the bell, all the good stuff. And maybe we, join our growing community of safety professionals to see what we can do to help someone else stay safe. So as always, till next time, stay safe. Remember, safety is always first. Coffee, well, that's second. But lives always matter. Take care.